Have you noticed that we can't even talk about normal sin anymore? Oh, how I long for those old days, those good old sinful days when sin was just sin and not messed up within. You remember, a woman with a skirt too high, heels too high, or skirt too short, too much red lipstick, maybe a whole glob of perfume. The blouse is just too short. Those good old days when guys were just wobbling down the street because they're drunk. Good old days when it was just a prostitute walking down the street in that red light district, and it was really a prostitute, a real woman prostitute. Normal sin. That guy that was shacking up with a woman, that woman shacking up with a man, they weren't married. Old-fashioned sin. Oh, don't you miss those old-fashioned days of apple pie sin when sin was just so normal? Somebody was caught smoking a cigarette. You remember those old-fashioned days when you actually had to go to the dime store and sneak a Snicker bar in your pocket? Old-fashioned. When a bank robber just had a handkerchief around his mouth, maybe a hat on his head, and he walked in with his hand in his suit pocket, pointing his finger, going, "Stick him up." I got a gun. He didn't have one. Old-fashioned days when sin was just normal. When you said, "Damn," oop, I'm sorry, did I say that? I didn't mean to say damn. Oh my gosh, how dare you? Such a vile word. Remember when damn, that was really a bad word. Old-fashioned swear words. What happened to old-fashioned sin? Ah, don't you miss it. How I remember. We just had to preach because somebody said something quite a little slang. Just had to remind them to wear their dress a little longer. Not so much makeup on the face. Old-fashioned. That cartoon, little animated Cracker Jack box tattoo that you wet with your tongue. Your mom and dad said, "What's that on your skin? Go wash it off." No, they didn't have to laser it off. They didn't have to cut it off. They didn't have to have multiple surgeries to get rid of that little Cracker Jack box tattoo ink. Wow. Old-fashioned sin. So much easier. Yeah. Almost righteous sin. Now today. Oh, it's not Jenny moving in with Jack. It's Jack and Jim. Or Jenny and Janet. What? Oh, forget that. Even that would be old-fashioned. Two lesbians, two gay guys. Oh, no. Now it's Jack Jin. One person named Jack Jin. It's neither male nor female. It's both. It's got a penis and breast. How does it identify? Well, it doesn't have a pronoun. It's binary. It doesn't know what it is. They're marrying their dogs now. Oh, everybody's got a dog. Old-fashioned sin, somebody got an illegal exotic animal. Every animal's exotic. It's my support animal. You could go to a restaurant and not have a dog pooping in front of you. It has to sit because the woman is so crazy, she might blow the whole place up if that dog isn't with her. sitting on the front seat of the car, while the homeless man is sitting under the bridge. Old-fashioned sin. The day when we felt guilty for not going down to help the homeless man or the homeless woman with a hot bowl of soup and some warm bread. Now it's only about the dogs and the cats. You don't know what's living next to you. So it's a woman with a penis that was a man, now with breasts, who wants to go into my daughter's bathroom. And why do I have to let that happen? Old-fashioned sin. A woman is a woman, a man is a man. Somebody is shacking up with the opposite sex that they shouldn't, not the same sex, and not the no sex, binary, trinary, quinary sexuals. What is it? Old-fashioned sin. Oh, you're drinking too much. No, you're injecting bath salts and LSD, and you're going crazy on your mushrooms and psychedelics. You're hallucinating and losing your mind. Old-fashioned sin. You're smoking and hot boxing with sativa and weed and what? What happened to a room just full of cigarettes? Now it's full of weed. Oh gosh, what's happening? You used to only kill my lungs. Now you kill my mind with that weed. I can't escape it. Old-fashioned sin. The good old days are gone. And it's getting worse. When a human actually was guilty of something, now it's the robots or the cyborgs. It used to be, the devil made me do it. No, it's the chip that made you do it now. That electrode planted in your brain. The augmented realities. The holograms. Give me that old-fashioned sin. Now that I can comprehend. And I know how to deal with it. So much easier to lasso it, leash it, contain it, surround it, control it, manage it, direct it, change it, destroy it, fix it, rehabilitate it. But not this new thing, this new, unnatural hybrid of sin. Well, this must be the end. This must be the end.